They said Bitcoin was dead, again. After every crash, every bear market, every headline calling it a bubble, one thing remains true: Bitcoin always comes back. But this time, in 2025, its rise feels different. It's not just hype or memes, or even retail FOMO. There's something deeper happening beneath the surface, something hidden. And today, we're going to uncover the real reason Bitcoin is surging and what it truly means for the future of money. On the surface, the reasons for Bitcoin's 2025 comeback seem simple: new all-time highs, mainstream ETF adoption. Big institutions are finally buying in. But if you stop there, you're missing the entire point. Because beneath the headlines lies a fundamental shift in how our global financial system is evolving. Something changed after 2024. Global debt hit record levels. Governments just kept printing money to cover their deficits. And for the first time, major central banks started rolling out their own digital currencies, the so-called CBDCs. At first glance, it seemed harmless, maybe even convenient. But for many, it felt like the end of financial privacy and the birth of programmable money controlled entirely by the state. That's when Bitcoin quietly became more than just an asset again. It became a form of digital escape. Its rise in 2025 isn't just about price charts. It's about trust. The same trust that was shattered during the bank failures of the early 2020s. The same trust that faded during inflation waves governments swore were temporary. And the same trust lost during the quiet rollout of money that can track every single transaction you make. Bitcoin stands outside of that system. It can be censored. It can be inflated. It doesn't need anyone's permission. And as more people realized that, the idea of Bitcoin started spreading again. In emerging markets, citizens used it to protect their savings from collapsing currencies. In developed nations, even the most conservative investors began to see it as digital gold. While social media was busy arguing about price predictions, something massive was happening behind the scenes. Energy companies partnered with miners to stabilize power grids. Countries like El Salvador, Bhutan, and several African economies began holding Bitcoin in their national reserves. And the traditional financial giants, the same ones who once dismissed it, were quietly building custody and trading services for their wealthiest clients. Bitcoin was no longer a rebellious outsider. It was becoming a pillar of a new financial order. But there is one more layer that almost no one is talking about: the connection between Bitcoin and artificial intelligence. As AI reshapes our world, the way we pay machines and autonomous agents is also evolving. AI doesn't have a bank account. It doesn't wait for wire transfers. It needs instant, programmable, borderless money. And Bitcoin, with its Lightning Network, fits that role perfectly. We're witnessing the birth of a new digital economy where machines transact with other machines in Bitcoin. So, what's the hidden reason for Bitcoin's rise? It's not just greed or speculation. It's a quiet global realization that money is changing and trust can no longer be taken for granted. Bitcoin's rise isn't just about price, it's about purpose. Thanks for watching. If you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that goes beyond the headlines. See you in the next one.